Alright, welcome back everybody to more RoadWarden. So we'll go ahead and continue on from here. The neglected path barely finds any space among all the hills, trees and streams black. There's a deer on the ground, lying in a red puddle, surrounded by a small pack of creatures which notice your presence quickly. There's about 8 of them, with thick furs in shades of brown, gray and black, and hairless faces with small eyes and large mouths, currently stained by the blood of their prey. Some of them move on all fours, while others comfortably stand on 2 feet. There are 2 or 3 heads shorter than you, but it's your mount which truly towers over them. And you see how a couple of the beasts take a few steps back, grunting and glancing at one another. The one with gray fur shouts, and the others move toward the rocks and sticks which are piled on the road. They hold them awkwardly, and some struggle to maintain a straight posture. Leaning on their new weapons for support, they hold them awkwardly, and some struggle to maintain a straight posture, leaning on their weapons to support, or for support, blah. It's early in the morning. Then, almost all of them spread to your left and right, blending with the shrubs so loudly. Only 2 of the apes are standing still. Huh. A pack of goblins. Having to fight 8 of them might be a bad idea. Turning around isn't... Okay, should I? Huh. I'm not sure why they call them apes, though. I don't really see goblins as apes. Hold the reins tightly. I guess I could come back later. Dang it, this is kind of a big choice, isn't it? What are the chances I survive this? I could probably survive, but take some heavy damage. Okay, let's avoid combat for now. I'm not prepared to face a pack of goblins. I turn around. Sodal is more than ready to do so. It hardly has enough space to make a swift turn, and the goblin tries to stab it with a pointed stick. But it's too blunt, or the hit is too weak, to pierce through the skin. The shouting beasts behind you sound victorious, but they would never be able to catch up with a palfrey. They may spend the entire day feasting on such a large animal. Okay, back to the crossroads. Huh. You notice fresh paw prints. At least one goblin was searching this area. Okay, I guess I just have to travel then. Alright, so crossroads should be about here, right? I still feel like there's something to do here, though. Yeah, currently here. Wait, can I really not click around? Enter the chapel. Alright. So maybe... I really wish I could click on this thing. Yeah, let's look at the slab again. Man, the slab there. Sections of real flooring. Yeah, okay, let's look at each of the things. Maybe small rocks. Let's look at the small rocks. Okay, let's at the rocks. Even though a part of the ground is covered with a single massive slab, okay, that's still... Let's look at the soil and sand. Nope. Nope. Can I look outside? Huh. Can I only look at the things inside? Because this looks like a square patch of dirt that's kind of odd shaped. Dirt? It's in every corner. Huh. So I think I already looked at the arrow. Huh. Would be nice if I could do something like clean the soot off this stuff. Yeah, maybe I could look outside. No, forget it. Huh. If I can't look outside, this pictogram, I can't remember what it was called. How about symbol? Nope. Writing. I mean, it's on the ground somewhere. Huh. Well, I guess I'll leave it for now then. Let's keep traveling. Did we pass enough time? 45 minutes? Let's try going now. They should be done eating, I guess. Maybe? Yes. The goblins are still around, resting near the bones and flesh of their prey. They are already spread around and ready for combat, alerted by the familiar sound of hooves. This time, running away may be too difficult. Dang it. Let's see, the axe is in your hand. Maybe I could try to scare them off. That might be something. I'm not going to do that. I tried to bluff them? That might be a better option. Okay, let's try it. You do your best, raising your voice in a fierce shout, and showing that you're ready to take them down. The grey goblin seems unmoved, showing you its long tusks and swinging its arms, and its younger companion looks around, grunting, but then stays in place. The grey one then focuses its attention on you, or rather, something that's just behind you. Then you get stabbed in the back, literally, dang it. You turn around, seeing a goblin that, as far as you can tell, was not a part of the group surrounding the carcass. It's holding a wooden spear, or rather a pointed stick, rather than the longer than the creature is tall. Your armor was able to reduce the impact, but you feel the pain from the hit. You can tell that the linen was torn. You'll need to find someone able to fix it. You wonder how many of them are still hiding among the trees. Okay, I guess... See, can't run away, have to just rush forward. Your mount speeds up, though it doesn't have enough space to enter a gallop. You prepare your weapon, but while you feel somewhat comfortable with the blade when on foot, fighting from a saddle is completely unfamiliar to you. Dang it. The younger goblin attempts to stop your horse, but the strike it receives sends it into a nearby bush, screaming in pain. The grey one, however, manages to grab your boot, and is now trying to keep up with your speed, making one long leap after another. The first strong swing of your axe wasn't able to reach this target. A spear would do better in this scenario. If I could take out its head. Alright, let's try that. I aim for the head. It's a difficult strike, and it lands on your own flesh. Dang it. Thankfully, it was the blunt side, not the edge of your axe that hit your leg. The beast, however, gets scared. It lets go of the boot and leaps away, landing on its own two hind limbs. It shouts after you, but stops its pursuit. Though it hurts, your leg is free, and the road is clear. Alright, I guess we're just leaving then. For a few more moments, you hear the angry shouts and screeches, but soon after that, it's again only you and your mount. Time to see what we're going to find down the road. Alright, I survived. Took some heavy damage. Fallen tree. A round pine blocks your path, blocks the road. For a wayfarer, walking over the thin branches at the top is not much of an issue. Even Shodal, led on a rope, could walk around this stump, but a large wagon couldn't move forward in one piece, at least not without detaching the mules, unpacking all the wares, and moving everything by hand. Cutting a tree into pieces would take hours, even with proper tools, and you can't hope to move it with just the muscles that you and your mount have to offer. So at some point I'll probably have to clear these people. My armor's almost in pieces. Dang it. I'm also poor. Do I need to wash up? Might be an idea. Appearance. Okay, let's look around first. That's a lot of things to look at. It's pretty peaceful here. We'll investigate the surrounding area. You walk deeper into the wilderness, searching through the shrubs and trees. You don't find any side paths, nor remains of a camp or a hamlet. The first game trail you find has been used exclusively by animals. The tree. The leaves are not completely dry, and when you break one of the twigs, it still contains water. There are no signs of sickness that you can recognize, and the termites and other bugs are still sparse. Beneath the trunk, there's no blood, no abandoned limbs. Okay, check the stump. Blah. You don't find any marks of a maw or paws. The top is hip high and unnaturally smooth. You could comfortably sit down on it. Alright, so it's definitely chopped down. The next thing. In the trampled grass, you find two sets of tracks to follow. There are no hoof prints. The first set is near the destroyed wagon, over here somewhere. The wayfarers suddenly stopped. You can see where they made a sharp turn. The second trail is close to the tree stump. Most of the marks were left by flat, cheap boots, not suitable for long walks, but someone was wearing high heels, distorting the ground. Huh. Both trails avoid the eastern wilderness. They stick to the main road and lead you north. They could have belonged to 24 people, maybe more. You follow them for a bit, but lose them once there's no more mud and tree needles to find. Alright, let's check the wagon. Maybe there's some free money. The planks are still firm, and there's no mustiness in the air. But the vehicle needs just a push to fall to pieces, like a child's toy with nothing to keep the parts together. There are ways to construct a wagon with just wood, leather, and fiber, but you find the marks of hinges, braces, nails, and clamps, which are now all gone. The wheels are missing their steel rims. You find only one linen bag, empty and moist. You can't estimate how deep the tracks are. The ground was hard, so the cart's weight wasn't a significant factor. Huh. They stripped all of that metal. Must have happened quite a while ago. Let's check the river. It would only take 2 steps to disappear in the deep water. The rocky bank smells fresh and is filled with the sound of frogs, insects, and birds. It's not a good spot to quench your thirst. The beds of long kelp, pulled by the flow of the river, are crowded with fish and four-legged creatures that you don't even recognize. You keep an eye on the land. There's no carcass in sight, and no signs of cells that would be left nearby. Wow, that's a lot of stuff to keep looking. Okay, where's the bus? I don't really see any buses here. There are no berries left, only broken twigs, fallen leaves, and trampled grass. You notice a pointy arrow made by a human hand. Huh, with a head made of horn and black-orange fletchings. You don't know what type of bird would have such feathers. You see no arrow marks around, not even on the wagon. Huh. Arrow marks. Is there anything about a secret door? Go back to the bushes. Huh, apparently bushes are... Let's go back to the bushes, let's see. There are no berry branches, only fallen leaves. Okay, so nothing here. Huh. I'm not entirely sure where the bushes are, though. Maybe it's over here. That seems about right. Something about an arrow, though. Okay, the western hill. The rocky wall isn't much of a challenge. The top of the hill is covered with short grass and sparse trees. You notice a couple of bushes with a good view of the road, just next to the remains of a campfire. Charred pieces of wood, ash, birdstones, trampled grass, and a broken earthenware bottle. You follow the deepest tracks, leading to the edge of the soft earth. Someone jumped down, or at least stopped stepping on the grass. I think I know what happened here. The road? Okay, let's check out the road then. Okay, I get to go to spots. See, the road here is already being overgrown, fading away, but it's in no worse shape than the other parts of the southern, north, south, Southeastern route. No alternate path has formed around the blockade. Okay. So there's stuff I could look at, and stuff, places I could go. I think I know what happened here. I think the tree was cut down to set up an ambush. Why was the wagon abandoned? Huh. Maybe I should have. Let's see. Attacked by monsters. It was kind of chop-chopped. So I'm going to say attacked by a highwayman. Yes. I think passengers. Because there seemed to have been somebody fancy there. I guess they were taken north. You think that the tree was cut down to set up an ambush. The cart, which transported human passengers, was attacked by highwaymen. Its owners were taken north. I'm pretty sure, but I think it might be a good idea to keep investigating. I think it makes the most sense. I don't think they could have escaped. I'm sure of it. Ping. While you can't be sure of what really happened here, you don't think there's much left for you to find. Let's hope you haven't missed anything. Actually, let me keep investigating. There's something about an arrow that might be important. Let's see, another look. Go back to the tree. I go back to the stump. I basically know that. I know about the tracks. Return to the wagon. Let's approach the river. Let's see, disappear. Yeah, I definitely read this already. Nothing really happened here. Huh. So what was the importance of the bushes? The bushes had that arrow. I'm at the bushes right now. Yeah, I basically know what happened, right? Okay, yeah, let's go ahead. I think I know what happened. Cut down by an ambush. It was attacked by a highwayman. Because I don't think it was hit by the tree. It's too far away. Wait. Why would the highwaymen were taking the metal? Right. So that's why the whole thing's in pieces. Okay. And I know there were people in here. There was only basically one bag that was left behind. I could have had supplies. Let's check the wagon again. It's impossible to tell. Oops, actually I've got second thoughts. I'll return to the wagon. No mustiness and fall to pieces like a child's toy. Huh. Only one linen bag. Yeah, so it wasn't too heavy with supplies, I think. I think people would be much lighter. And wouldn't weigh as much to create the path. So it has to be people. And I know that the stump was definitely cut. Yeah, I think I know what happened here. Whatever I said it was probably correct. Let's see. Cut down for an ambush. It was attacked by a highwayman. And it was passengers. Someone's belongings? Huh. It might not have been passengers then. Because there were only two people. So somebody wasn't transported on the wagon. It could have been a man and wife, as well as their belongings. Maybe they were moving from some place further south to someplace north. Huh. There's only one sign of belongings, which was that bag, but it was empty. So I'm guessing, yeah, if somebody was moving, then they probably would have had much heavier tracks. So I'm going to say passengers. Now, as far as them being taken north, because either they were taken north by the highwaymen, they didn't disappear into the wilderness. They seem to be very specifically going up. So I had to guess they were taken north. Yeah, I'm sure. Fallen tree. Oh, wait, actually, I think this is where I kind of create the future. Oh, I just washed myself in the river. The river is full of life. Uh, not only a bit brown and greenish, but also smelling of algae. It won't help you much. Dang it. I need bathing equipment to clean up. So, that's kind of all I can do here. Part of me was thinking that this investigation would create the future, but it seems to be very cut and dry here. And that's about our time, so I guess I'll be stopping here then. See you all next time. Bye!